come to church, you don't come for what you can get, you come for what you can give. And our society in the 21st century has gotten this all messed up. We're coming to churches for what they will give us. We're coming to churches for what we can get. And so we're coming already into an environment, into a mentality that is totally unbiblical. And it brings a lot of misunderstanding, and I believe it doesn't allow us to fulfill the potential, the purpose that God has put the church on this earth to do. So, if you were living, say, Dale, what do you mean? If we were living in Old Testament times, and the priest gets done in the temple and is coming home, and you stop the priest on the road and said, hey man, how is it at the temple? And the priest looked you in the eye and said, you know what, I didn't get very much out of it today. You know, sermon wasn't that great. Boring, I mean, there was no felt need in it. It's terrible. Worship wasn't that great. I don't know, I was having a bad day. It wasn't very good. I really didn't get anything out of it. That concept would be so foreign. I mean, the person who asked the question would be stunned, because they would say, hey, wait a minute, you weren't there for what it could do for you. You were there to honor the Lord through the sacrifice that was already given to you. So they couldn't comprehend that. It's not about what you get out of it. It's about what God deserves in our giving. And so now when it comes to the church, if you come for what you can get out of it, hey, we have come for we have the wrong motive. Yes, it's true you're going to get something out of the worship. Yes, it's true you're going to get something hopefully out of the word and the fellowship and the church as you serve and you come in. But everything that we do as Christians is a sacrifice to God. Every single ministry, everything that we do inside and outside of this church, it is a sacrifice unto the Lord. And we have to remember that. 2 Timothy 2:15 says, study to show yourself approved to God. That's your ministry unto God. So for me, as a pastor, when I'm studying, yes, man, it's good to get accolades. It's good to get the pats on the back. Say, oh, Dale, man, that was a great message, a great sermon. Hey, yeah, that makes you feel good, but if I allow that to be my motivation, if I want to try to out-top last week and say, man, I got to do better. I got to get more compliments. I got to get more reassurance. I got to give it to man, they're expecting so much from me. You know what? I'm going to go crazy. Because I'm not studying, and I have to remind myself, I'm just being honest with you, I have to remind myself of this. I'm not studying for you. I'm not studying to see, oh, Dale did a great job or a bad job. I'm studying because I'm giving that sacrifice unto the Lord. And I need to realize that when I give that unto the Lord, then God's got to take it and God's got to move, because I'm being spiritually dominated. I'm focusing on what the Spirit is. I want to be Spirit controlled. I want you to be Spirit controlled. I want us to fulfill the purpose that God has for us and for this church. So it is critical that we understand our worship unto the Lord is unto the Lord.